Beyonce for sure. I love her. Like I love Beyonce because he's an artist that I really look up to, and I would have to look up to him not only as an artist but as a boss. And I don't want to let him down. So it does put a pressure on me to do the best that I could.
Loads of people out there are thinking Rihanna still really looks up to Beyonce just like the good old days. But let me spill the tea. It's not that straightforward. There's some serious tension happening, and you won't believe the whole Jay-Z drama and talk of career sabotage. Back in the early days, Rihanna entered the scene with Jay-Z's guidance and crossed paths with Beyonce. Queen Bee even handed her a sweet letter with some advice. But things got awkward, especially when Beyonce dropped "Bow Down," basically telling all female artists to bow down to her. Rihanna thought it was a bit much, and the tension just kept growing. Now the word is, Beyonce seems a bit too hungry for more awards when Jay-Z mentioned this at the recent Grammy Awards, and that might be why Rihanna's not vibing with her. Intrigued? Get ready, because what's coming next is a real eye-opener. As mentioned earlier, it appears that the release of Beyonce's song "Bow Down" sparked mixed reactions, especially among women who might have found it offensive. However, navigating through the myriad of things that can be perceived as offensive or not, Beyonce attempted to shed light on the song's origin, attributing it to a place of pain. In an interview on iTunes Radio, she shared that she woke up with an aggressive and angry mindset, a departure from her usual morning demeanor. This version of Beyonce felt the need to defend herself, and even if the song hadn't seen the light of day, she deemed it hot and decided to share it with her audience.
The reason I put out "Bow Down" is because I woke up, I went into the studio, I had a chant in my head. It was aggressive, it was angry. It wasn't the Beyonce that wakes up every morning. It was the Beyonce that was angry. It was the Beyonce that felt the need to defend herself.
Fans, on the other hand, had a diverse range of opinions, finding it somewhat challenging to reconcile this new, assertive Beyonce with the image they had long associated with her. Celebrities also weighed in on the matter, with Rihanna asserting her position as number one in response to the song's lyrics. Keisha Cole expressed her disdain for self-righteousness, emphasizing the need for unity among women. In her tweet, she said, "First, women need to stick together. Now women better bow, shake my head. But it's all G, chicks stay shooting the S." Even Wendy Williams said,
If you have to say bow down, then there's no need to bow down. It's like if you call yourself a diva, then you're not really a diva. There's certain things that don't need to be said.
However, the plot thickens as revelations surfaced that "Bow Down" was allegedly penned for Rihanna by Rock City, the same songwriting duo behind some of her previous hits. This revelation prompts scrutiny of Beyonce's claim of writing the song in the heat of the moment, introducing an intriguing layer to the narrative. Moreover, the speculation gains momentum as some suggest that underlying tensions between Beyonce and Rihanna might be rooted in Jay-Z. Back in the day, there were rumors circulating that Rihanna was having an affair with Jay-Z. Just for a bit of background, in 2005, Rihanna's song "Pon de Replay" came out and attracted the attention of Jay-Z, who had just become the CEO and president of Def Jam Records at the time. Rihanna auditioned for the record label, impressing both Jay-Z and the record label executive L.A. Reid with her performance. Reportedly, Reid told Jay-Z not to let Rihanna leave the building until she had signed a contract. Rihanna waited in Jay-Z's office until 3 a.m. to sign her 6-album deal with Def Jam. At the time, it was one of the best things that could ever happen to her. Working with Jay-Z and having a collaboration with him was a dream come true for Rihanna at 19 years old. However, rumors started circulating that Jay-Z hit on Rihanna, and there was speculation they had an affair. Rihanna's publicist later claimed that they had fabricated the rumors as a PR stunt to help break Pon de Replay. The publicist admitted it was reckless and didn't think it would work, but the idea was to generate attention for Rihanna. However, seeing Beyonce suffer from the rumors and knowing that people were profiting from speculations and opinions about her turned the publicist's stomach. The publicist expressed shame for talking about it and wanted to put the rumor to rest. Yet some skeptics believe that the publicist might have been paid to say those things, especially considering the involvement of Beyonce and Jay-Z, known for doing what it takes to get their way in Hollywood. The speculation persisted that they tried to dim Rihanna's rising star, although it wouldn't be the first time such tactics were employed in the entertainment industry. In fact, there were allegations that Jay-Z went behind Rihanna's back back and leaked her album Anti prematurely to help boost his wife Beyonce's Formation album. For those unfamiliar, Anti leaked on Tidal earlier than expected, prompting Rihanna to release it herself and offer free download codes to fans. This move was seen as intentional, further fueling the tension between Rihanna and Beyonce. The ongoing beef between them was evident at the Tidal press conference, where insiders revealed that they refused to stand next to each other or speak to each other. Handlers and coordinators had to go to great lengths to keep the divas happy, carefully choreographing the entire show to minimize their interaction. Despite attempts to clarify, Rihanna mentioned in an interview with Vogue that there was no feud with Beyonce. She expressed frustration at the media's eagerness to focus on negativity, competition, and rivalry, emphasizing that it's not what she wakes up to. However, actions and events over the years suggest a different narrative. The tensions between them became apparent during the Tidal press conference, where they reportedly refused to stand next to each other or engage in conversation. An insider revealed the meticulous efforts to keep the two divas separated, highlighting an underlying unease. Another curious aspect is the lack of collaboration between Rihanna and Beyonce, two prominent figures with shared ties to Jay-Z. Despite their massive success and potential for a seamless collaboration, they have yet to produce a song together. Rihanna's performance of Umbrella during a Super Bowl halftime show added another layer to the intrigue. While she graced the stage, Jay-Z didn't join her, raising eyebrows and fueling speculation. To add a dash of intrigue, the recent Grammy Awards seem to have struck a chord with Rihanna, particularly when Jay-Z addressed the Recording Academy's oversight of his wife Beyonce. In his compelling speech during the Grammys, Jay-Z shed light on the recurrent issue of the Academy overlooking the contributions of black artists, emphasizing the systemic lack of recognition they face.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
Greg Carr, an associate professor in the Department of Afro-American Studies at Howard University, delves into the historical context, noting that the music industry was originally constructed on exclusionary principles. As times evolved and exclusion became unattainable, there was a strategic curation of black music inclusion, aimed at absorbing the music while downplaying the acknowledgement of black artists. Jay-Z receiving the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award took this moment to underscore the persistent lack of acknowledgement faced by black artists in the music industry. This recognition gap not only spotlights the systemic issues within the Grammy Awards, but also sparks conversations about the industry's historical patterns of careful curation, bringing to the forefront the need for more equitable recognition. Beyonce became the champ at the Grammy Awards in 2023, winning big with 4 awards, including one for Renaissance, but fans felt she got overlooked for Album of the Year, a top honor that no black woman has received in 25 years. Other talented black artists like Janelle Monáe, H.E.R., and Lizzo have also been nominated in this category, but the Grammy trend continues. While SZA and Janelle Monáe were nominated this year, Taylor Swift grabbed the award, making it her 4th win. This Grammy history issue isn't about pitting Beyonce against Taylor Swift. It's more about pointing out the Grammy Awards' problems in recognizing black artists. Even though Rihanna commenced her Grammy weekend in Los Angeles with dinner at Giorgi Baldi in Santa Monica, her absence during the ceremony's red carpet, either solo or with a boyfriend, A$AP Rocky, was noticeable. This wasn't entirely unexpected. While Rihanna did have a Grammy nomination, it fell into the Best Song Written for Visual Media category, a minor yet competitive field thanks to the soundtrack of the film Barbie. Rihanna's track Lift Me Up from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack earned her the nomination, while Rocky, on the other hand, had no nominations. Rihanna has gained notoriety for not releasing a new album in years. For this year's Grammys, she wasn't slated to perform or present, and given that her category was part of the pre-show announcements, her absence becomes even more understandable. Despite not being nominated and being widely regarded as the Queen of Pop, Rihanna seems unfazed about not winning an award. In her view, the support and love she receives from her fans makes her feel like a winner already. However, what are your thoughts on this? Do you agree with Rihanna's perspective, or do you believe Beyonce deserved an award? Feel free to drop your comments below. And while we eagerly await more updates, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Additionally, explore our other videos for more intriguing celebrity drama that you never knew you needed.